wife who takes tennis lessons.
That's right.
Yesterday I caught her. She was making some 2-hour massage appointment in the city.
Ooh, 2 hours?
Yeah.
How much that cost?
Well, she's going to have one masseuse working on her while the other one rubs her feet.
Ooh.
Hoofa! I caught this on the answering machine. I hear this cryptic message. We've scheduled a 2-hour meeting. And I'm listening. I said, oh, I think she's got a lawyer. She's divorcing her. I didn't know what it was.
Uh-huh.
I thought maybe it was a shrink. I thought she was seeing a shrink or something.
No.
Well, she says I provide mental torture. So anyway, I didn't know what it was, but here it's 2 hours. We're going to need to set aside 2 hours and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Something's wrong. She's hiding something from me for the first time in our marriage. So I confronted her. I said, Alison, what the hell is this? She goes, oh, no, I'm getting a 2-hour massage. I said, well, what about your other masseuse? Oh, no, she's going to work on my feet while the other one... I said, you are...
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
That's about... You're looking about $300 there.
Yeah, no kidding. I got to pay for it. Who do you think pays for this? Sugar daddy.
And you'll still be stressed out at the end of it.
Yeah, yeah. Boy, if I was going for a 2-hour massage, you would hear about it.
Oh, you'd have to explain.
And she would have to go with me, too. 2 hours, that's almost a vacation in my book. I don't know. It made me nuts. What am I shelling out for that? She don't even tell me. I know after don't cover it.
No, that's you can't write off. I know that much.
Yeah, right. Anyway, none of my business.
But you really know all the ins and outs of that insurance, huh?
Well, my wife does. I don't.
See, I knew it.
I wouldn't know a thing about it.
You're just like me.
Yeah, worse. All right, anyway, so here's so Michael Landon's wife. Listen to this. This is the worst thing. So here Michael Landon leaves her $50 million. It's his widow. It's a famous guy.
You'd hope that I guess Michael have thought, oh, she'll grieve for me for a while.
Listen to this quote. This is a quote. This is from the ex-Mrs. Landon.
Yeah.
Right? I never knew love could be like this.
Oops.
Life's exciting again, Cindy gushed to a friend.
Oh, boy.
Nick and I intend to find out whether we're meant to spend the rest of our lives together.
27. How old was Michael Landon?
132. The love-struck pair and the Landon kids, Jennifer 10 and Sean 8, are living one big happy family in the south of France. Their home is a stunning 2-story, $9,000 a month villa, which Cindy rented for a year in Mougins, a picturesque hilltop village with a fabulous view of the Mediterranean.
$9,000 a month?
Hey, he's got $50 million. 27-year-old man, boyfriend.
Oh, she's living the life. And she's relatively young.
I know my wife is going to give that quote, too. It's going to be, I never knew love could be like this. Oh, just, why don't you stab me?
You know what that says? I wasn't having good sex with Michael Landon.
Well,
this guy's really giving it to me.
That's what at least it implies to me. I don't know if that's what she's saying, but it's
that's
certainly,
what I read.
The Landon children are attending school there. Cindy and Nick spend their time enjoying each other.
Oh.
An Inquirer photographer captured the romantic pair on October 10th after Cindy and Nick dropped off the kids at school and went bicycling through the French countryside. Hoofa. When the couple stopped to have coffee at a roadside cafe, it was clear to observers the two are very much in love. They were in a world of their own. He couldn't stop fussing over her and whispering in her ear.
Come on.
Cindy was swept off her feet last January when Nick, who's from Sweden, arrived in Hollywood to take a shot at becoming a stuntman. He worked out at 2 gyms in Malibu, the Malibu Gym and Jackson Masseuses, where he met Cindy, 36 years old.
You know,
by the way,
he went to Beverly Hills to work out.
One of her friends introduced them and sparks flew. When Nick couldn't find work as a stuntman, he became Cindy's personal fitness trainer. Soon they were together all the time, said a source close to Cindy. They make an incredible couple. Within weeks of meeting Nick, Cindy canceled plans to wed acupuncturist Mark Holmes, 47, who treated Michael Landon and fell for Cindy after the beloved actor died July 1st, 1991.
He was almost dating at his funeral.
Yeah, well, don't get carried away. My luck, my wife will be with Big Black.
You better make sure they're all ugly old guys treating you when you're getting sick. So with your wife going off with them.
Man. With Mark out of the picture, Cindy formally introduced Nick to friends when he modeled clothes for a charity fashion show she held at her Malibu mansion in March.
Oh, this is her own Ken doll.
I want everyone to know the man who's made me so happy, Cindy told the gathering. Jesus.
Poor Michael.
Yeah. Even I feel bad for him, even though he dumped 12 families.
Right. Maybe he deserves this. I don't know.
And listen, this is the worst quote of all. Okay, now a guy drops dead.
You're getting angrier.
Yeah, no, wait. This is the quote I expect to read. If you see this, you have permission to go and wipe out everybody. By April, Nick was spending nearly all his time at the Landon mansion, and the late actor's children took to him quickly.
Oh, even the kids.
Yeah. He plays with them all the time, said Cindy's friend. In no time, Nick was part of the family. He started driving Cindy's Porsche, and he began sleeping over at the house frequently. But in June, Nick's U.S. visa ran out. Sadly, he told Cindy he'd have to go home to Sweden, and that it would take 6 months before he could get another visa.
And she wasn't letting 6 months stand between them, huh?
Cindy was distraught, said the source. She told friends, I can't be parted from him. I'll go crazy.
Ooh.
She then hit on the solution. If Nick couldn't be in America, she'd move to Europe. Hoofa. Oy vey. In early August, Cindy left her father in charge of the mansion she once shared with Michael Landon. She packed a dozen suitcases and duffel bags and flies off to Portugal with her children. Nick meets up with her and the youngsters there for a joyous reunion.
She couldn't do 6 months without him.
Right.
Without,
No wonder OJ went crazy. The couple and the kids spent several weeks touring Portugal, Spain, and France before moving into the villa on September 1st. Some of Cindy's friends were amazed that she left home where she had lived so happily with Michael Landon. I was shocked when I heard that she'd taken a house in France for a year and Nick with her. But Cindy doesn't care about the whispers behind her back. She explained to her friend, I'm doing what Michael told me to do before he died. I'm finding happiness for myself again. Oh, yeah, that's just what he meant.
He wanted you to go learn to paint or something.
Right. Yeah, set up a Michael Landon Foundation of cancer and run that.
You had to find a personal fitness instructor in Sweden. Yeah, give me Michael's money.
27 years old. 27 years old.
Yeah.
And I guess she has full access to his money. My wife won't get that. If I'm leaving an insurance policy...
Sounds like Michael didn't leave any strings. She has full control.
Mm-hmm. Well, let that be a warning to any guy who has a big insurance policy. I'm canceling my insurance policy. What do you think of that? What do you think of that,
Let
Apple?
her fend for herself.
Yeah, let's see a date a personal instructor if she don't have any insurance money.
She'll have to work.
Right. Yeah, let her go work. She can marry Neil Drake. Dwarf. All right, let's take a break.
Personal fitness instructor.
Yeah, isn't that great? Let's take a break and mellow out. And then come back, do some news.
I just met a guy from Switzerland. They're a pretty good-looking guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this guy. You should see this guy. This guy's a hunk.
Poor Michael.
I should call my wife and ask why she needs a 2-hour massage. Hey, Gary, get my wife on the phone.
And then you can hit her with the question about the Super Bowl party after you made her feel guilty about spending your money.
Get my wife on the phone immediately. That's Spanish for immediately. I hate guys who use Spanish words.
What do you think of those people who say ciao instead of goodbye?
I hate them. And guys who go, immediatamente, everybody. They mix the Spanish word with all the English.
Yeah.
Immediatamente. You shut up. You know ciao, when someone says ciao, it's spelled C-I-A-O.
Yeah.
You ever hear such nonsense? Anyway, I think my wife's on the phone.
It was,
Is that my wife?
Very difficult to book her. She's in the middle of her workout.
I'm working out.
Oh, you are?
You're falling in love with a personal
Are you with your personal trainer?
I'm with my personal trainer.
She is, you know. Here I am doing a story about personal trainer, and she's with a personal trainer.
So we didn't even have the radio on.
Hey, you know if I drop dead, you ain't going to be living it up like Cindy Landon, that's for sure. If I drop dead, there's so much control over my insurance policy that she will...
Did she know that?
Oh,
get out of here.
She doesn't. She don't even know.
Oh, get out of here.
She don't even know what it is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want you just taking money and running off with people to Europe.
You don't trust me?
No, I don't. I think I'll be embarrassed. I don't want to read quotes in the newspaper that say...
You'll be dead.
Yeah, believe me, I'll somehow read them. That'll be my torture. Somehow I'll read, oh, I finally met someone who can make me feel love.
I never knew love could be like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's happening with...
Cindy Landon.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm jealous.
Hey, I was just saying to Robin, you're going to now have a 2-hour massage?
No, I don't know. No, just a 1 hour.
But you're going to have 2 masseurs.
Yeah, she's gonna. All I know is my wife sprung it on me last night that she's going to get a 2. She has a 2-hour session set up for massage, and the woman who regularly massages her is just going to work on her feet, and then she's going to have someone else rubbing her. What is going on with you? How much is that going to cost me?
I don't know. This was what was.
Why are you allowed to do all these things?
It was recommended by who?
My masseuse.
Yeah, but of course. I mean, Alison, how much massaging do you need?
Howard, I'm just looking into this.
So I don't understand why you need that.
No,
you're going to have one woman on your feet, and the rest is going to do what? The rest of you?
No, just my face, I think. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Your face? A facial massage and then a foot massage at the same time?
At the same time.
Aren't you embarrassed?
Well, I'm embarrassed because you're talking about it. Normally,
no, I mean, aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed to have 2 people? I'm embarrassed to have one person massage me.
Oh God! You're very uptight.
I'm married to a veal. I've never seen anybody so pampered. I met her. She never even had a massage her whole life. Now I'm paying for 2 masseuses to work on her at the same time.
Stop it.
You told me she hadn't changed.
Yeah, boy, was I wrong. Alison, I don't understand what's going on with you.
Howard,
you're changing. I'm still the same guy. I'm still the same miserable fink she married.
Oh, God. No, you're more miserable.
I don't understand.
You're more miserable. You've definitely changed.
Yeah, my wife hates me. She thinks I'm the worst husband.
Well, what is that all about?
She does. She has now evaluated me and said I'm the worst husband.
No.
See, I told you she wouldn't say that.
That's right.
She doesn't think I'm a good husband.
Lambert?
Lambert?
Who's Cindy Lambert? Cindy Landon.
Landon.
Lambert.
I don't know.
No, she got some 27-year-old guy.
And what are you going to do? You're going to take a limo to the city for the masseuse?
Probably.
Yeah. Whoa. This is what I'm paying for. This is what I'm paying for, man. I'm sick of it. I'm cutting you loose. I can't afford you anymore.
I'm your wife. Don't talk like that.
No, my girlfriend goes for that.
Oh. Well, then I'm your girlfriend.
Why 2 masseuses?
Howard, I don't know. I'm in the middle of...
Give me a break, Alison, huh, with the masseuses? Give me... I'm being serious now. Give me a goddamn break.
Oh, my God.
Seriously, think about what you're doing.
She doesn't do this every week.
I mean, okay, I'm not saying,
once in a while, wouldn't it be okay?
She has a masseuse every week.
No, every
She has a tennis lesson every week.
Stop it.
She used to be able to drive.
I'm in the middle of working.
Wait a minute.
She used to be able to drive into the city.
Yeah.
She used to be able to drive into the city.
Now she can't?
Now she can't. Now she has to have a driver all the time.
Whatever I do, I'm on a time frame, and I have to be home for my children.
Yeah, but you can be home just as soon driving yourself.
Howard, I don't appreciate this. This is my personal...
See, this is how she cuts off my...
Well, wait a minute. I'm just thinking...
This is my personal
she's got to choose from if you keel over. She's got the tennis pro.
Yeah, the masseuse, the personal trainer.
She's already lining them up.
Oh, yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah, well, I want to be busy, too.
Oh, would you stop? You're busy enough.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were less busy...
Right.
I'd be...
She's training and massaging.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I don't see any difference in her. She looks the same from all the massaging and the training.
I feel good.
I don't see any difference.
I feel good. All right, are we done?
She should look like a 19-year-old, all the massaging and exercising she's doing.
Well, maybe if the guy gets to her feet.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a 19-year-old.
You know what's a good exercise? Cooking and cleaning, which you haven't done either in years. That's a really good exercise. You lose weight doing that, and you get toned. Hey, listen, I'm just saying...
You're running your life so well, Howard.
I am.
That you can comment on
No,
mine.
you know what it is? My wife's living the life of Riley, and I'm working my ass off, and it makes me a little nuts when I hear there's 2 masseuses working on her at the same time.
Somebody should get a benefit from your work, don't you think?
Yeah, well,
right.
I don't know.
I don't work hard. I run everything around here.
Yeah. What do you do?
You know what I do.
I don't really know anymore what you do.
I don't have a minute to myself.
All right, very good.
Goodbye.
You're not going to ask her about Super Bowl?
Oh, I'm going to a Super Bowl party.
Do whatever you want, Howard.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. There's permission. Permission granted.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, we got a guy that we pay to when my wife finishes in the bathroom, they wipe her.
Oh.
They just clean her up.
She doesn't lift her finger to do anything.
I dug it when she said she wanted a masseuse. I understand. Hey, a woman likes to be pampered, whatever. I'm happy. I'm happy I could afford this thing for my wife. She's a good woman. But 2, I'm not paying for 2.
2 guys.
Let her get a job and let her see what it's like when you watch money fly out the window.
2 sent you right over the top.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like a schlub. Every morning, 4 o'clock, I get up. The alarm goes like this. And I go like this. I go like this. I get up. I go, I hate my life. I hate everyone. I hate getting up for this stinking job. I hate being up at 4 in the morning. I hate it. I hate it. I want it over with. She hears it. I say it out loud. That's how I wake up. And then the first word out of my mouth is the F word. She even said to me, you know the first word out of your mouth when you wake up is the F word? I swear to God. What kind of life is that? Shouldn't I wake up happy? I'm a guy who's been pretty successful. I've made a career for myself.
At that time in the morning, there's no other response.
Yeah, so when you hear a guy going through that kind of hell, maybe you feel a little guilty hiring 2 masseuses.
You know what I think every time the alarm goes off?
Yeah.
It's a mistake.
Right. Yeah, I check it, too.
I'm living somebody else's life.
Yeah. You know what? I've blocked it all out. I just do it like a robot. I'm Robo-Jock. Robo-Dope.
But what would you be doing? See, you're not the kind of person who really enjoys life.
No, believe me, I could enjoy life.
No, you could not. The life
I
you
could.
Put yourself into. You're never going to cheat, so stop giving me that eye.
I can't enjoy this life. It's another life I'm enjoying.
Give me the eye like, oh, I know how to enjoy myself.
I would know how to enjoy myself. I can't do it. Nobody lets me.
So you might as well be here. And sleeping early.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just very hard to watch you work hard, and it's just really difficult to hear that your wife's going to have 2 massages.
See, but you're acting like the nouveau riche.
No, excuse me. I'm nouveau nothing. I don't want to pay for 2
you're
massages.
You're still watching every penny.
You're damn right. I work hard. And, despite what everyone thinks, radio is not the multi-million-dollar business they all think it is.
That's not the point. I'll become a
friggin' masseuse. I'll rub it down. She won't be able to walk when I'm done. That's all OJ was doing, was giving Nicole a massage.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Technique.
Hey, baby, hold still.
Massage you with his knife.
Yeah, I think Nicole told me she wanted 2 massages a week.
No, you know what it was? He said, I want that new craniosacral massage. And
Yeah.
I thought it meant separating the cranium from the sacrum.
Yeah, you won't have neck pain. Yeah, anyway. All right. Ironically, here I am talking about personal trainers, and there she is with hers.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is he a good-looking guy?
Oh, you know Jonathan. He's the best-looking guy.
And he's got his hands all over?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She's got a cramp. All right, hey, we got to take a break.